All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is King of Cards Tarot Readings coming to you today with a general collective message. So, let's see here. What have we been working on? We pivoted after a lot of good work, and then were we made space for some thoughts to come through. So, okay. My flash reading for this is going to be kind of humble yourself a little bit. Like, don't try so hard right now to get the thing or attain the station. Right now, like, you're already doing the work, you've been doing the work, so don't stop doing the work, but don't position yourself as like, oh, I've been putting in all this work. Just settle out for a little bit and let the momentum carry you. And pretty sure when we check back in, some developments will have occurred. So I'm just going to jump into the reading. For our main issue, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Now, we've seen a good amount of the Hierophant over the course of these readings, and it's indicated a lot of different things to us. And today, I'm very much getting from it this idea of not making yourself such a forward presence, not asking to be seen or recognized as representative of what you're doing, but to stay where you are, to continue to do what you're doing, but don't bring it forward yet. Don't tell people what you're doing. Don't talk about yourself as though what you do defines you. Yeah. Okay, and then for our right hand opposal, we have Princess of Discs in reverse. And I do think it's interesting that these two characters take a similar stance. Um, yeah. And so Princess of Discs is the earthy part of earth energy. And so she kind of says to me, like, you are more than the sum total of your works. Like, your portfolio speaks to who you are, but you transcend that, or you're about to be transcending that. And so don't limit yourself to just the work you've done or just like what you have to show for the time, the work that you've put in already. Okay, and so then for our left hand opposal, we have Three of Cups, which is called Abundance. And yeah, this card to me is a sign of being in harmony with one's supply and demand. So you're not running out of what you need and you're not using more than you have. And so because of that, like, activity is put to the forefront, but not like a frenetic need to do activity, but a stable, allow, allowed allowance of activity. The right things happen when they're asked for, when the need arises. Yeah, and this in the past is showing me that we've been doing the right things. We've been focusing on balance, trying to find harmony, trying not to overstep our scope of action. And yeah, the possible negative of this is to then identify with that and say, like, oh, well, this is how it's always going to be and how I've always been, and I deserve some sort of recognition for that. But that's not what I'm getting here outside of the main issue, which is saying, like, don't present yourself as accomplished, even though you've accomplished so much. And when you can do that, the more you can hold back from presenting yourself as accomplished, the more you will transcend your accomplishments and actually rise to greater heights than you even are already aware of. And yeah, I guess I'm doing this kind of fast, but it's fine. I think that's okay. So for our deck top card, we have 10 of discs called Wealth. And yeah, this is all about what you have, what belongs to you. And in this case, I'm seeing it as saying, like, no one can take away from you the work that you've done, whether it's good work, bad work, or incomplete work. And yeah, you don't need to show off what you've done because it resides within you. And so, like, acknowledge to yourself inwardly all the work you've done, all the harmony you've achieved, and the place where you rest now. But don't don't present that forward out as an expression to the world. Continue to stay the course. You are closer than you've ever been to that star that we haven't seen yet, but I do feel that it is on its way to us. We are preparing ourselves, preparing our lives, and yeah, I don't know, making ourselves into what the star would recognize and move towards. And that's frustrating because we want to be loved for who we are, not for what we've done. And I think that's why this is saying don't carry your achievements on the outside, because anyone who recognizes you for that is only coming to you for that. And so the more you can keep that under wraps, the more you'll know that what is coming to you, what is attracted to you, is actually attracted to you and not your achievements. But that's hard. That's real hard. Yeah, I'm going to let this one be short. Usually I don't stop before 10 minutes, but I think it's pretty clear. Just keep at what you're doing. Like, understand the work you've done has built the harmony you now reside in, and like, stay humble, stay unseen, and know that you will catapult to a new level of selfhood simply by going through this process and these motions. And like, you've accumulated so much, you're so valuable, you are like a gem in a sand sea, if that means anything to you. Okay, I've said it before and I will say it again. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you will be alerted when new messages drop. This has been King of Cards Tarot Readings. Stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll see you real soon.